Hi, welcome back to more of my sea kayaking adventures and another from our August 2022 Shetland trip. Day 3 in the series, exploring Ronas Voe, out to Muckle and Little Ossa, then around Eshaness to Tangwick. Launching from the blade within Ronas Voe, we explored the natural arches, caves and gullies formed in the beautiful red granite coastline. Nice arch. Pretty. We continued around 4 to 5 miles along this stretch of coastline until eventually reaching the Fladda, a majestic headland marking the western entrance of Ronas Voe. Yeah. A fabulous few miles as we made our way through the magnificent formations cut through the red granite. Spectacular natural arches, geodes and caves. It's blue, isn't it? Like a slate grey. Beautiful on the water here.
Impressed, yeah?
No, it's shit. I just love winding willow. Oh, come out backwards then. Come out backwards then. No. Eric's just gone through. Interesting the way there was an abrupt change in the rock as it went from red granite to what looked to be a harder grey rock.
Oh, I just dropped one of my chocolate raisins. Go on, Will, I'll hold off.
The tide just wasn't quite high enough to get through this one. We passed Galty Stack and explored Galty Geo as we started to round the headland towards the mighty Fladda. The Fladda is an imposing headland, visible from miles around. Out on the west side now, and we could feel the effects of residual swell. Will was quite keen to complete a few more outlying scurries of the Shetlands, so after a quick group deliberation we decided to cross the 1.5 miles to the Ossas. They comprise Muckle Ossa with its fabulous natural arch, Little Ossa and the smaller rock of Fladda. The residual swell mentioned earlier was producing some interesting rebounding conditions as we got in closer and negotiated our way through the arch.
Excellent. Well done, Goyles. I was looking at that gap actually. It was enticing me in that gap. Want to go back? You've got to go back because you've missed a scurry out. You didn't do the little one. If you're gonna claim it, you've got to do them all.
Another little wind up for Will, as his quest was to complete all of the outlying scurries. We made our way back from the Ossas towards South Head and the head of Stanshi before moving on to the fabulous Eshaness with more amazing features. This part of the coastline was producing some outstanding conditions as the swell rebounded up the cliffs and back, throwing the boats around.
Rather pleased I went through when I did.
The Eshaness coastline is spectacular, having loads of indented features, caves, subterranean passages, geos and lots more.
Lovely arch. Hello, Mr. Seal.
I was just blown away by the sculpted cliffs and rocks as we travelled through arches and caves with multiple passages.
Fantastic. Is this good or is this good?
Travelling south through the little reefs and rock features, we soon approached the famous subterranean passageway at Skradda, known as the Hole of Skradda, with its shingle beach right at the back of the passageway, and waterfall which empties from the Loch of Howland.
And a waterfall too. Wow. That's fabulous, that with a waterfall behind, isn't it? Yep. Cheers, Eric.
A quick stop for an afternoon bite to eat and relax at the back of the beach and waterfall behind. Once on the water, we travelled back along the passageway to explore more caves on our way south towards Eshaness Lighthouse. We met up with Andy from our other group. They had paddled a different route today and had missed the Skradda passageway, so he decided to go back and check it out for himself. More stunning geos that have been blasted through the rock by the sheer hydraulic pressure of waves as they crash into the rocks, causing the tiny fissures to break open, widening the cracks.
Right.
Just before Eshaness Lighthouse, there is another stunning subterranean passageway and cave system.
Lovely.
Having several openings, it cuts right through the north head of Calder's Geo.
Yeah, I can see a path.
Daylight now, and the exit leading into Calder's Geo.
You can get through there if you want. I'm going out the other way.
Tracy decides to head out through to Calder's Geo, while I head back to try another passageway. This one takes me out to the north head of Calder's.
Oh, I'm just checking Tracy's come out the other way.
As Tracy had headed out on the other side of the headland, I felt it prudent to check on her, once I'd seen the swell off the end of the headland.
Well done. Oh, here.
Paddling into Calder's Geo, I could see the low exit that Tracy had emerged from.
Well, hello.
This was a truly stunning system, so I just had to go through again. With the group back together, we continued to south head of Calder's Geo, passing beneath Eshaness Lighthouse, high behind the imposing cliffs. Another stunning arch. This time the height of the tide denied us passage.
No go? Oh no. No. Back. We're back. Aha.
Sadly, my schoolboy error of putting a used battery in my lunch bag instead of the fully charged one prevented any further footage of the remaining section of the trip. My apologies. If you've lasted this far and enjoyed more of my sea kayaking adventures, please subscribe and share with friends. Thanks for watching.